On the half shell, they're the heroes for. In this day and age, who could ask for more? The crime wave is high, with muggings mysterious. All police and detectives are furious, cause they can't find the source of this lethally evil force. This is serious, so give me a quarter. I was a witness, get me a reporter. Call April.
Cowabunga. Cowabunga. Cowabunga was first used in the 1950s, and the earliest known use was in Howdy Doody in 1954. Eddie Keene discussed the origin of Cowabunga on the Howdy Doody show. There you go. Cowabunga. Yeah, go ahead. Appreciate you. Sorry, my alert was off. I have it on now. Now it should work. Sorry for that. Thank you for the donation. I heard it. Don't worry. The Shredder costume. Oh my God. It's pretty good. We have to look at one thing.
Show Cowabunga hold.
One more time. We have to. The greatest theme song ever made.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We really hit. They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splinter taught them to be ninja teens. So radical rap. Leonardo leads Donatello does machines. Rap endless cool but rude. Michelangelo is a party dude. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
That is the greatest theme ever. Wait, the 2003 theme? What is...
It's a shell of a town. Turtles count it off. Live by the code of the martial arts. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We really hit. They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This theme, I'm telling you, this shit, as a kid, I used to just sing this shit. Coming out of their shells tour?
Hey. In case you haven't figured it out, we're into this music thing.
Totally happening. And our master Splinter says that you can do more good with music than with any pair of nunchucks.
What is this?
See?
All right.
Well, dudes, and besides, the toys you get to play with are twice as fun as any weapon you could use. And if you don't believe me, check out this next song. These instruments are amazing. Whoa, dudes, give it up for Donatello, Gearhead Supreme. He made every one. We love you. Thank you. We love you. 1, 2, 3. Check it out.
What? This is an hour and 40 minutes?
I never liked rap music, but I love stopping it. Now, don't you feel foolish? foolish clapping and singing along to the sounds of silence?
I'm a slut. I'm false. I don't take
Suddenly I don't feel so.
It's wild watching that again. I could smell the popcorn in the theater. Total flashback. Was
Yeah.
nice going back. Lol, just never realized they were beating up kids the whole movie.
True.
Pretty.
What is
Guys, give me
that?
something in case we'll do something. We just
This looks like the greatest live show ever made.
Turtles.
Only this several.
I know the truth. Count on us. Oh, that's what they told me. Count on us. Oh, that's what they told me.
Bro, if I had seen this as a child, I would have overloaded. I would have fucking overloaded.
Count on us. You can count on us.
Master.
Caroline Kwan, I'm very deep right now.
Cool.
Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Will's actually liking this? This is one of the greatest stage shows I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was for children.
Show. There's a rumble starting on the ground.
Oh my God, they are electrifying this place.
No need to be afraid. You can count on us.
Dude, these kids are absolutely fully on fire right now. Greatest moment of their young lives. I like how they made hair metal for children.
You gotta fight. When you're in trouble, don't know where to turn. Looks like it's come to an end.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
I'm sorry, Will, but you might be a fake fan for not knowing about the Coming Out of Our Shells tour.
I'm sorry, this happened when I was 1 year of age, and I don't think it survived like the other Turtles projects.
Just hang on because you're going to learn. Well, you can count on your friends. No one can stop us once the fight's begun. Ain't gonna stop until the fight's done. We gotta let the music be. You know, you gotta fight to be free.
stoking a turtle insurrection.
You gotta fight for what is right.
Dude, you know what this reminds me of? Has anybody ever seen this sketch? Hold on.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Did you see TMNT Mutant Ninja Turtles? I got baited by the bacon, egg and cheese clip. Movie turned out to be great. They portray them as like 13 instead of older teenagers.
Yeah, I did watch it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really fun. I know that they're doing the Last Ronin project, though. Aren't they doing a Last Ronin game? And then there's a rumored movie. That reminded me of this. I don't know if anybody's seen this from Portlandia. Maybe the greatest sketch ever on Portlandia.
Hey, how are you? You don't sound very pleased to see me. I'll go. I'll take my bags and I'll leave. You want me to come back? Yeah! Great! Let's go.
It's an animal parade. Watch the animals walking down the lane. Master Fuzzy Bunny and his lucky ball leads the way. The kittens go meow, meow, meow. Baby goats go bah, bah. Lady Goose goes ha, ha, honking on down the road.
We wish you a turtle Christmas.
I've seen the Turtles Christmas special for sure. I remember that.
But then there comes a fright. Mr. Dump Truck is inside. He's a big machine and he screams with a mighty.
Okay, so if you don't know this sketch, the turn on this is so funny. He's like the biggest child band group, and then all of a sudden it turns into like Psy-Rock as soon as the other parents leave. Watch this. It's incredible. Watch the turn.
Jimpity, jumping, skippity, scopping, hopping on down the road. Wishy-washing, everyone's noshing on mushrooms. I don't know.
Noshing on mushrooms.
The rabbit's ball. The rabbit's ball.
This is catchy, right?
I will admit it is.
That is one of the greatest turns in a sketch ever.
Yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Did you see this guy review the overly accurate porn parody? Just safe.
I'm a stud.
No.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
Can we please watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shogun movie? I had it in my grandma's car movie player for my entire youth and that shit slapped. TMNT Pirates vs. Daimyos slaps so fucking hard.
Dude, everything TMNT slaps. Wait, this is the making of the film?
Superheroes on the...
This kind of pizza that I've ever seen.
The new Turbo Ginsu! Woohoo! It dices, it slices.
$2,000 to create the comic book of their dreams.
Yeah.
Peter and I came up with the Ninja Turtles, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, in a lot of ways out of a love of comics and out of some silliness. So late one night, after watching some bad TV, feeling really silly, I did this drawing of a turtle with a mask on and nunchucks strapped to his arms to make Peter laugh.
So then I had to do my own version of it and change a few things, tweaked it a little bit, and threw it back at Kevin, kind of dueling sketches, and ended up, Kevin made a drawing of 4 turtles, each with a different martial arts weapon, and in pencil, which I inked and added to his Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant. So then we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was the beginning of it.
I want to stress that we were laughing to kill ourselves at the time, and sort of chucked the drawing aside. And the next morning we got up and looked at the drawing again and said, geez, we should really come up with a story to tell how they got to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And that's when we started on the first issue.
So if you don't know the story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it is so worth going into like their creation, how it was like two independent comic book makers that were like basically just fucking around, and they released this first issue, and basically like it sold out at their local comic book shop, and everybody was like, what the fuck is this? And so they did a second issue, and they did a third issue, and then it from there it just kept rolling, and it absolutely fucking exploded. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, dude, if you know anything about their toys are maybe the highest grossing toys like ever. Like now only probably eclipsed by like Pokemon, but the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys, when they first came out, it was like a craze. And those original comics, if you can find them, they are worth so much. Now here's the crazy thing. That film cost $13 million to make, and it grossed $200 million. And it was like one of the highest grossing films of the year. And it's like one of the most successful movies. It's crazy. It is a crazy story how the Ninja Turtles like took over. And really, in a lot of ways, like they're one of the first instances of a comic book being adapted into like so many different places. Like there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video game. You saw the fucking stage show. There was like an opera. There was a Christmas special. There was a movie. There were toys. There was clothing. I had the trash can in my room. Whatever you could put Ninja Turtles on or in, Ninja Turtles were there. And it was so crazy to see like how their branding absolutely exploded. You say it different every time. What do you mean? Anyway, those of you who grew up in my era, a few of us were definitely Turtles kids. I was a big time Turtles guy. I don't know if anybody else was. But if you are a Turtles guy,
I'm a stud.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
They also smashed crossover branding in a crazy way.
Yeah.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers X TMNT is one of my first orgasms ever.
Yeah. They also did a story with Batman. They did some crazy crossovers. The other thing that is crazy about, the other thing that is absolutely crazy. What is this?
Do just once before I go.
Name it.
They have the clip on Twitch. Wow. Crazy. Girl turtle. The other thing that is incredible about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, if you remember the era, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles spawned more copycats than any brand in history. There were so many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle copycats, including but not limited to Samurai Pizza Cats, Extreme Dinosaurs, Biker Mice from Mars, Wild West COW Boys of Moo Mesa, the Cowboys of Moo Mesa, Avenger Penguins, the Stone Protectors, Punk Frogs, the Mighty Ducks, not the team of kids, but a team of ducks who played hockey and fought crime. This was another TMNT clone. Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars, Mummies Alive, Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go, Cyborgs, the SWAT Cats, Kung Fu Dino Posse, Snailians, Dinosaucers, Road Rovers, and the most notable, the Street Sharks. And they actually didn't include my favorite, not SWAT Cats, that I absolutely loved, but the Biker Mice from Mars. Biker Mice from Mars, I got in deep with the Biker Mice from Mars. These guys fucking ruled. Axel, Vinny, absolute, and Moto. Yeah, absolute fucking machines. So when you talk about like the most emulated piece of art ever, TMNT is up there, which is fucking crazy to like to look at, that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been copied and reproduced more than almost anything. And it's because everybody wanted that sweet, sweet toy money. Everybody wanted to crack what the Ninja Turtles had figured out in this like super rare, bizarre collision of just different genres. And I think everybody thought that they could just Hydron Collider different things together. But what they didn't realize is that TMNT worked for two reasons. It was the brainchild of just two really talented comic book authors and artists who were like down on their luck guys and who weren't working for like a big company. It was just two independent dudes telling a story that they wanted to tell, passing it back and forth. And that's like the root of why people fell in love with Teenage Mutant Ninja. And also, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was kind of like a commentary on comic books themselves. Like if you really get back to it, it was kind of like a disassembling of so many things. It was almost like, in a way, it's like Invincible now. It was kind of like that for comic books. It was like a real, like, look at how ridiculous this thing we all enjoy is. It was great. It's fantastic. I'm a TMNT boy until I die. I think that the more and more corporate TMNT gets, the less weird it gets, the less I find joy in it. But I still think that some of the most recent products have been really good. I am very excited for Last Ronin. I am very excited for the Last Ronin.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.
In the second film Secret of the Ooze, the turtles had their weapons glued to their backs and refrained from using weapons because of complaints from parents about it being too violent.
Well, that's not exactly true. The complaint wasn't just that it was too violent. I don't know if you noticed, but in that clip of the fucking kid looking at the show, he was swinging a nunchuck. The amount of children who purchased ninja-related weapons after the release of TMNT skyrocketed. It probably went from like 3 children in the United States own Psy to like hundreds of thousands of small children had nunchucks and Psy and bow staffs, and they were all beating the shit out of each other. I remember very vividly owning nunchucks when I was a child, and my friend Danny knocking out my first tooth I lost with the nunchucks. This happened to me. My friend Danny had these nunchucks, swung them, pow, right in the fucking face. Tooth came out. And we didn't say, dude, Jay, you probably remember what Danny it was. I'm not going to say his last name, but you probably remember this fucking kid. He smashed me in the face with my own fucking nunchuck, bro. And guess what? We didn't say shit because we knew my dad would freak the fuck out. We knew my dad would uncork, dude. We would both be in trouble. So I had to eat a nunchuck to the face and just take it to the grave. But yeah, so that's why they stopped using weapons, because children across the country were beating the shit out of each other with ninja-based weaponry. Just absolutely pummeling each other, dude. Anyway, I digress. The Last Ronin movie is going to be awesome. I don't really know anything about it. If you haven't read The Last Ronin yet, I highly, highly, highly recommend you go read it right now. It's incredible. It's two comic book authors that basically went their separate ways because they had a lot of disagreements and ultimately kind of became enemies for a long time. And they came back together to give a canonical end to the Ninja Turtles. So the crazy thing about The Last Ronin is it's not like multiverse shit like with Marvel or, you know, like alternative universe or what if or anything like that. The authors have stated that all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stories end with The Last Ronin. So any Ninja Turtle story you are enjoying happens before The Last Ronin, but the story ends there. So if you want to know how the story of the Ninja Turtles end, you got to go read The Last Ronin. And I guarantee you it's super satisfying. It's a fucking incredible comic book. It's really, really good and well done. But yeah, I think it's awesome that these creators came back and they're like, we want to end this. Oh, no movie? No, you came late. I'm 5 hours into my stream. It's 3 a.m. Yes? No, I'm about to end. Why am I watching what? Oh, that was on before. Sorry, I just had tabs open. I had that open earlier because she used my hot sauce on. You know our friend from Scratch? He was making food for them and he was like, all right, for this one, I use this. And he's like, and then I use this, Will Neff's hot sauce. And they were both like, what? And he's like, it's really good. He put it in and they both were like, it's really good. How's your headache? Well, we have Severance in 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sympathy. I'm giving sympathy. I brought you snacks and tampons.
You did bring me.
Golly. I was still sweaty from the gym. My eye was closed from getting punched in the face, and I'm buying tampons. Yeah.
Extra.
I did not buy extra large.
You don't have tampons.
No, it's regular, super, and heavy. That's right. Yeah. After that, they just sell you a cork. They just sell you a ball of gauze and some caulk to.
Yeah.
No. I like to think that when I buy tampons, there's like one person who's like,
that's
"Why
very
is he buying
cool.
Thank you for what you do, including buying the tampons.
Raging.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant. Who's your favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja? Michelangelo?
Michelangelo.
He's Italian.
He's Italian.
Okay.
I'm saying Mikey.
I like that choice. Raph. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were
I was
great.
telling everybody.
Oh yeah, we were learning about no, there's been a mistake. Moonlight.
Well, not
You won
me.
Best Picture.
That's like,
No, I know, but I had never watched in full.
I know.
Okay. I know you can't hear her. I know. I don't want to do a second mic setup right now. I know. Okay. No, I'm almost done.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
A full year of being
Teenage
subbed to the
Mutant
best.
Ninja
Thank you so
Turtles.
much for the great
Who do you
experiences,
think is
Will
going to
Neff.
win Best Picture? Honora. No, they asked me. If you see, no, Honora didn't watch Dune. Yeah, we read. They can't hear you at all, bub. If you wanna, I know, but you keep coming in.
I know. Well, I was just seeing if you needed anything, but then, when you talk about anything related to the Oscars, I activate. So
Yeah, I know.
I was leaving to go lay down,
Right.
but then I heard you mention.
I know.
Someone asked who you think is going to win Best Picture, and
Oh, Farley
it's
said
like
his
how like
beanbag's
if I
not
were
there.
talking about the Jets or like
Right.
anything football related, you would
Come back in.
come back in. You'd
That's
be
right.
Like, wait, sorry, what?
That's right.
What are we talking about? What are we saying?
That's right. Okay.
Oh, wait. So are we talking about? Are we talking about Best?
Go
Picture?
lay down. Go lay
Are
down.
we talking about the Oscars?
Go lay down. Go lay down. Holy smokes. All right, everybody. I think that's film night. I'm feeling a little turd from boxing, but I thought it was a good stream. I I don't ever get to raid this person anymore. But I'm glad I can. Y'all, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. The hard move is set for next Tuesday. We will be moving to the French Polynesian house. I'm very excited for that. Thanks for all that you do. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. I will see you soon. Stay dangerous and good night.